The automotive landscape has been dominated for years by a trend that seems to only move in one direction, and that is bigger, heavier, and more intimidating. From massive electric Hummers to lifted heavy-duty trucks that look like they belong on a battlefield, the obsession with scale has made the average city car feel like a toy. But every once in a while, a manufacturer or a design house decides to zig when everyone else is zagging. Today we are looking at a machine that flips the script entirely. It is tiny, it is loud, it is completely exposed to the elements, and it might just be the most fun you can have on four wheels for the price of a used hatchback. We are talking about the Chelsea Rivet, a brand new creation from the Chelsea Truck Company, the same outfit that is world-renowned for turning Land Rover Defenders into six-figure luxury tanks. When we usually cover news from Project Con and the Chelsea Truck Company, we are talking about wide-body kits, plush quilted leather interiors, and massive V8 engine swaps. However, the Chelsea Rivet is the complete polar opposite of their usual portfolio. It is a pint-sized off-roader that trades brute force for what the company calls mechanical honesty. The headline figure here is not a 0 to 60 time or a massive towing capacity, but rather the sheer simplicity of the package. This is a single-seat, open-air vehicle that makes regular Japanese kei cars look like Cadillac Escalades in comparison. It is roughly the size of a bicycle in its footprint, designed to deliver pure, unadulterated driving thrills without the digital filters or excessive technology found in modern vehicles. Underneath the vintage-inspired bodywork lies a surprisingly robust foundation. The Chelsea Rivet is built on a steel ladder frame chassis, providing the kind of structural rigidity you would expect from a full-sized 4x4. The power comes from a lively 125cc petrol engine. While 7 horsepower might sound like a joke in a world of 1,000 horsepower EVs, you have to consider the math of power-to-weight ratios. The Rivet weighs in at a feather-light 230 kilograms, or about 507 pounds. Because it has so little mass to move, that small engine is capable of propelling the vehicle to a top speed of 37 miles per hour. That's roughly 60 kilometers per hour, which in a vehicle with no windshield, no doors, and no roof feels like you are traveling at the speed of light.
It is described as being quick enough to feel thrilling without ever becoming intimidating for a novice driver. The mechanical character is further emphasized by the choice of transmission. The Rivet features a semi-automatic gearbox with 3 forward gears and a reverse gear. This allows the driver to have a direct connection with the drivetrain, clicking through gears as they navigate trails or gravel tracks. Stopping power is equally well considered, with disc brakes fitted to all 4 wheels. In a vehicle this light, 4-wheel discs offer incredibly sharp and responsive braking, ensuring that even if you get a bit too enthusiastic on a downhill section, you can bring the machine to a halt with total confidence. The rolling stock is perhaps the most visual part of the package, featuring wire wheels wrapped in chunky 17-inch off-road tires. This gives the Rivet a high ground clearance and a stance that sits somewhere between a vintage roadster and a small agricultural tractor. Visually, the Chelsea Rivet is a masterpiece of minimalist design. It follows a philosophy that prioritizes function over form, yet the result is undeniably stylish. The exposed rivets, which give the vehicle its name, along with the raw metal surfaces and wire wheels, evoke a sense of heritage and craftsmanship. The single-seat cabin is completely exposed, meaning the driver is truly one with their environment. Whether you are driving through a muddy field or a dusty trail, you are going to feel every bit of it. This is not a vehicle for the faint of heart or those who are afraid of getting a little dirty. It is a reminder of what driving used to be before we were insulated by double-glazed windows and lane keep assist systems. The arrival of the Rivet marks a bold new chapter for Chelsea Truck Company as they expand into the world of bespoke commissions and niche recreational vehicles. While they will always be known for their work on the Defender and the Wrangler, the Rivet shows that they understand the shifting desires of enthusiasts who are looking for something different. There is a growing movement of people who want to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with mechanical machines. The Rivet is the perfect tool for that. It is designed for those with a bit of disposable income and a healthy appetite for fun. At a price point of £4,000 before taxes, which is roughly $5,500, it occupies a unique space in the market.
It is cheaper than many high-end mountain bikes or side-by-side UTVs, yet it carries the prestige and design language of a high-end automotive brand. One might wonder where exactly you would drive a Chelsea Rivet. While it might not be the ideal choice for a cross-country highway trip, it is perfect for large estates, farm tracks, beach dunes, or as a pit vehicle at a racetrack. It is small enough to be transported on a small trailer or even in the back of a large van, making it highly portable for weekend adventures. The company suggests that it is proof that serious enjoyment does not require serious size. It is the kind of machine that rewards curiosity and encourages exploration. Even a short blast around a private track becomes an event because of how raw and mechanical the experience is. It doesn't shout with a loud exhaust or flashy lights, it simply smirks and disappears down the trail. As we look toward the future of the automotive industry, where everything is becoming increasingly homogenized and electric, the Chelsea Rivet stands out as a defiant celebration of the internal combustion engine and mechanical simplicity. It is a niche product, certainly, but it is one that captures the imagination. It reminds us that at the end of the day, cars are supposed to be fun. They are supposed to make us smile. The Rivet doesn't care about luggage space or infotainment screens. It cares about the feeling of the wind in your face and the vibration of the engine beneath you. In a world of digital distractions, the Chelsea Rivet is a breath of fresh, muddy air.